Venusaur EX definitely got a great upgrade as Triumphant Light came out, and I'm here for it. What up, y'all? It's your boy Ben here, and Venusaur EX probably found one of its best partners with this new set to allow it to really get into that giant bloom very easily. So let's talk through this deck, and as you can see down here below, you kind of get a preview of what that looks like. But we have 2 Ivysaur, 2 Venusaur, 2 Bulbasaur, 1 Shaymin, 2 Leafeon EX, 2 Eevees, the normal like 60, 1 energy, 20 damage, 2 Poké Ball, Pokemon Communication, Giant Cape, Professor's Research, 2 Erikas, and 1 Cyrus. So let's talk through Venusaur. It feels like you probably haven't seen it in forever, right? 190 with a cape, the only mon to go up to 210 HP. That is massive to see that. That is the most health out of any Pokemon in the game. And then for 3 energy, you're dealing 60 damage, and then for 4 energy, you're dealing 100 while healing 30. So what's great here is that Leafeon, I like this one, Leafeon allows you to attach 1 leaf energy from your energy zone and attach it to one of your grass energy, excuse me. And so while it does have 3 energy here for Solar Beam, really because of its ability, you only need 2, right? Like you have this set up with 1 energy and then ability and then another energy and then you're attacking right away, or you're using this ability to set up your Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur line and getting them ready for that giant bloom very fast. Once this is going for 70 damage a turn, your Venusaur is getting ready to roll to take over as that next hitter if the Leafeon EX goes down. What's really amazing about this deck is that you include Shaymin in here and you're looking at just such healing, just such sustain here between 10, healing 10, between healing 30, then potentially healing another 20 with the giant cape, and then you get Erika here with 50. There's just so many different ways of staying alive and just really negating an entire turn of what your opponent has been trying to do to you against your Venusaur while you're still chipping away with them at 100 a turn. This is probably one of the most annoying decks to face because of just how much health you have to go through. As always, y'all, kick back, relax, and enjoy these battles, and if any more deck ideas come up in mind, go ahead and drop them down below. And before we get started, only about 10% of you who are watching are subscribed, so if you like the content, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, and click that notification bell button so that you do not miss out on the daily uploads, because we are trying to hit 10,000 subscribers before June. Alright, y'all, with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, we're going second. This is what we got. So we'll see. Them starting on their Manaphy and us starting on Bulbasaur does not feel good. But they didn't have any basics. And let's see if they pulled any with that Professor's Research. They do. Okay. Alright, we have a line again. So, like, do we evolve into Venusaur? Alright, they're just building up here. They've gone through both of their Professor's Research now, and a Pokeball. And we have no draw power yet, right? Like, everything is selling our deck. That just feels very, like, my luck, right? But it's fine. They played Pokeball, but decided to keep it in their hand. Alright, we'll do this. Into here, into here. If they have Starmie, we lose. But we just need to do this. They are likely to have their Starmie. They can attack us for 70 this turn. Yep, and that's what they choose to do. Okay, so we heal, go into our Venusaur EX. So this is like only 20 worth of damage here. At least that's the hope here, right? Alright, second Eevee. heal. Come on, come on, come on. Now we have our line. That's right. Bada bing, bada boom. We'll go here. That was a good escape from them. And now we attack with Razor Leaf. And so if they decide to attack us, we go down to 100, but then we go back up to 130. So they need their Erika here. Or they run and get this 90 damage off. Okay, they decided not to. So now we get to heal here, which is awesome. Oh, we get another heal. We get to heal some more. Oh, Shaymin. Shaymin. That's so clean. Attach this. It's like we have an Erika of our own. It's like we have an Erika of our own. That's huge. All right, now we're a Sabrina away from being able to attack here. We're a Sabrina away from being able to attack here. And I think we power up one of our Eevees, and like hopefully we get lucky with our professor's research here. We still have 2 Leafeons in the deck. And we're hoping for the best right here. Alright. You know what? Let's heal first so we don't forget. Getting Bulbasaur now is fine. We were looking for a Leafeon anyways. We get a giant cape. Oh dear gosh. Okay. This giant cape here just helped us out so much. And we'll put it on an Eevee. We'll put it on an Eevee. Attack with this giant bloom, and I think that's it, right? Because we go to 110, so even a Giovanni doesn't stop us here. That giant cape keeping clutch with that extra 20 health. Oh my goodness. So now they have to run, and now we have Cyrus. Oh ho 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 ho! That still doesn't put them. That still doesn't clear them out of Giant Bloom, though. Yeah, that's fine. This is fine. This is fine. Well, there's the Leafeon we was looking for, and Leafeon's pretty. Look at this, full art into full art. I love that. We just gotta get ourselves some full art Venusaurs, and hopefully with this new announcement of trading, we'll be able to find some of those. What do we think? What do we think? Oh, that felt good. That right there felt good. GG's. Okay, we are going second. This is the start that we like, right? We'll have this. They could Sabrina us and mess up our flow here. We just don't want that to happen. This could be scary though. We are deciding to go for the consistent damage. They could knock us out here, so we're going to actually drop our basics after this, because like losing to 3 heads when we have basics in our hands doesn't feel good. So we're not gonna do that. We're just not gonna let that happen. Okay, they took a long time to play Professor's Research. Oh, they're Leafeon eggs. Okay. I will choose just to do this and do this and do this and not attack here. I'll give this to you. I'll give that to you because if we evolve next turn, we take this thing out, right? So like, there's no point in trying to rush right now. They are running Harry Berry. Oh, oh. Harry Berry, it's here. Okay. So this is fine by us, right? Because we have the energy advantage here, and they can't attack us. So we'll take this. Yeah, they're going up front. Harry Berry is such a good card. Alright, we get to do this now. Throw this here. We have 60 worth of healing next turn, which is like pretty sweet. And then we can start powering up our Ivysaur, which is also awesome. So we'll take this. They need to heal here in order to not lose their Leafeon, or even retreat here into their Executor and attack that way until they can get their Erika. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Professor's research means no healing. Oh, possibly, right? They used to have Potion and Giant Cape, but who plays that? Who plays that? They definitely have room for it in their deck because they have less deck slots, right? 2 stage 1s versus like having 2 lines of stage 2s gives you more room in that sense here. Okay, they are opting to put that energy up front, okay? And they are opting to attack here. No, they are opting to run an attack with their Executor instead. Them hitting us for 40 here would be magnificent. Let's go. Alright, we get to put them on the back pedal a little bit, because we get to heal and then heal again. It's as if nothing happened. We put our energy here, we force breath onto this one right here. We have so many Pokemon cards, right? We have another Eevee, another Leafeon, we have another Bulbasaur, and we have 2 Venusaur. So we're 40% chance right now to draw what we're looking for. So there's really no point in playing Pokemon Communication right now. There really isn't a need to do it right now, so we'll see. Oh, and they're running Snorlax. Okay, so they got 2 berries here, and I'm assuming they have an Erika or 2. We see a Rocky Helmet of their deck. I'm assuming that they also have Giant Cape in here as well. And they're opting to power up the Snorlax instead of the berry. They must not like the flipping of the coins, right? So let's see here. What do we get? Heads again. That's like, oh my goodness, that's so good. That's so good for us. Okay, this draws. Oh, this is good. Okay, now I'm a little We have 10 cards, 2 of which are Professor's Research, 2 of which are Venusaurs. We now go to Leafeon, Eevee, Leafeon, and so it's a 50-50 now. You know what, we're gonna power this up. Put an energy here, start powering up the second one. And if we need to, we can always send in our Ivysaur, right? Retreat out of there and then like send in our Ivysaur. Giant Cape puts them to 40. Erika puts them to 90. It's pretty good on their part. It's pretty good. And now their berry damage is live here with that Snorlax. They got another Tails. I'm throwing my phone across the room. I really am. I really am. This is 80. This is 100. We power up here. We Force Breath here. And now I think we Pokemon Communication next turn because we're still okay. We're still okay. They use the Erika on this big guy up front. That giant cape is what helped them out here, but that means this still thing is at a 70, so an Erika here would be helpful. Okay. So this is fun. If they leave this thing at 20 and attack us, we can run away. They leave. Okay. They leave here. Oh, and opt to go with this instead. Interesting. Alright, I think we go for our Venusaur now. Or I think we just go for it now. Let's see if we can get it. Let's see if we can get it. It hurts me to send it back, but we did get it. That's awesome. We were 50% chance of getting it there. Forest Breath can go here. We can power you up. Retreat. And then, yeah. It's like, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? We got what we needed. They didn't even let us Cyrus or nothing, but that's fine. GG's. All right, we're going first here and leading Shaymin first. It doesn't feel great. We're going against a fighting deck, which is like kind of nice. So we may forego our Shaymin here. Yeah, we may forego our Shaymin here. And just kind of build up slowly in the back. And it's just kind of like, alright. Unfortunately, we have to let the healing go for a little bit, but, you know, if they keep the Sudowoodo in here, we kind of get what we need. Alright, the Hitmonchan is good for them. That deals 30 each turn rather than just 20, but... not what we were looking for. Go here. Energy. And turn. I just don't know how much more they can live. Oh, that's annoying. You gonna retreat out into here? X speed, okay. Oh, they had an X speed. This had a 2 retreat cost, so I wasn't expecting that. That's fine. Maybe we have our own Sabrina, and then we can like tempo energy them back here. Sure. So they're essentially dealing 20 damage to us each turn here. I think we're good. We're not gonna evolve into our Venusaur, because we need to avoid this 50. So boom, hit end turn. We're gonna actually stall one more turn here, so we can knock out this Hitmonchan with our EX here. Okay, They're gonna deal 50 to us next. They're gonna deal 50 to us, right? So I think it's safe to do this. I think it's safe to do this. We hit this here, and we hit end turn. Yep, there's the Lucario. Alright, and we knew that they were going to hit this. But now we're going to be super tanky. They deal 50 to us, but we're healing back. They're going to deal 70 to us, essentially. But now we have this. We're 140. Alright, so you're going to deal 50, 70 to us. We'll get to 40. And then you're going to deal 60 to us. So we're low-key kind of chilling. We'll go here. Go here. And with this 30, we don't need to necessarily hit Erika right now. Oh, yeah. Okay. Because of how bulky our Venusaur EX is, we were able to kind of like tank those hits, and they got to like stay alive a little bit, but we're about to recover all of this health back, and like that's just gonna feel so bad for the opponent. Alright, you show that you have your second Sudowoodo. And you're gonna hit for 70 here, but like we're gonna go to look at how demoralizing this is, right? Get us to 90. We say, nah, hold on there, buddy. We say, here you go. Heal that up to 100. Then we say, heal this back up to 150. And then we say, heal this back up to 180. So exactly what you did wasn't it? Like, we got all of that damage back. Like, they need like a giant cape here. Wow. Healing 40 health per turn is something else. This Marshadow came in a little too late here. Being able to deal 120 damage would be a huge bump here for them. Yeah. Yeah. GG's. Venusaur's so tanky. Oh my gosh. GG's. Alright, we're going second here. Let's see if we can make anything work. Can't Z-Star battle. Oh, this is annoying. This is annoying. This is annoying. I think they could be running the whatchamaface the new one that puts people to sleep, which is like annoying, or they could be running the EX. So luckily we have our professor's research early in the beginning here, and we'll be able to play those out. So like we get to professor's research this turn. That's annoying. We want to attack this turn, and we're just gonna kind of hope that we get our EVs. Okay, that's one. There's our Bulbasaur. Shaymin? I kind of like that. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay. We do this. We do this. We go here, and we don't do anything. We don't scare them. We don't scare them. But I think we're finally cooking. I think we're finally cooking. This is like the ideal setup here. And what we're hoping for is... Opponent, where's your basics? You mean to tell me that we have all these cards but no basics? Opponent, I kinda want to power up. Now I'm gonna power up. Now we know that we're gonna act like we didn't know any better. We're gonna act like we didn't know any better and power up our Ivysaur. We won the game. We won the game just by powering up Leafeon here. But we have a great hand, and I want to know what else they're playing. I want to know what else they're playing. Okay, they're playing the duck. Okay, Farfetch is great. Alright, they smack us up for 40. Well, so we get to have more fun this way, right? Now we get to power up our... That's 40. Okay. We get to do this into here, and then heal here so that way they can't they said that's it. They said that's it. Oh man, it was such a good hand. GG's, I guess.